What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to SW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to One OK Rock, Mighty Long Fall, Acoustic. This was requested by Shicelle as one of her monthly requests included in my Patreon membership. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. This is live from their day to night acoustic sessions, and Shicelle says this song is beautiful no matter what version they play it. And I've loved what I've heard by One OK Rock when they play acoustic songs, so I'm very excited for this one. If you want to be like Shicelle and support me and my channel, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee page where you can request songs, or you can check out my Patreon where you can find some exclusive content, or like this one, you get requests included monthly and some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it.
When we met, the pain stood still. It was us. Then suddenly, as where you go, the system blew. I knew this side of me, I want a little more, but inside it seems I'm just a little boy, nothing else. Don't go, it's a mighty long fall when you thought lovers at all. Oh no, it's a wake up call when your life, when it's so short. It seems like gravity keeps pulling us back down. Don't go, it's a mighty long fall when you know time is up.
Another incredible vocal performance. Ooh. I love the groove this version has. Oh yeah.
You did. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Running with the demons in your head. Let's shout it out completely. You never really wanna know. Let's shout it out, we're screaming. Oh, 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 oh.
awesome build-up.
Wake up, go in your life. Where did you shark? It seems like gravity keeps pulling us back down. Don't go, it's a mighty long go when you know time is up. Whoa, whoa.
Beautiful. This was an awesome version of the song. I loved it. I think it's pretty different from the original. I've heard the original, for example, when I checked out their full performance live in Nagisein, which, by the way, is on my Patreon if you're interested, full concert reaction. And this is definitely different, but in such a cool way. Of course, it's like slower and softer, but it's not just that. The whole vibe of the song is different. It's almost, I don't know, I feel like it's almost kind of an R&B vibe that's going on because of this groove, this swing that this version has. It starts off very softly with like just a piano and Taka delivering the first verse very gently, and then he does what he can do so well, increase the intensity with which he sings. He's not just increasing the volume, but the whole dynamic in his vocals change in the build up leading into the first chorus, and then also in the first chorus with like changing his voice from this very soft, gentle, intimate delivery into like his signature gritty, raspier voice that's sounding more raw. The instrumentation, of course, builds up together with him, builds up this emotional intensity, I would maybe call it. And like, in a couple or in a lot of other UrhG rock songs I've heard, I like it when Taka kind of uses, breathiness and like subtle, deliberate vocal cracks, so to say, to enhance the sincerity and the authenticity of the delivery, which instantly makes the song believable and personal and honest. But it's not just the vocal delivery that's amazing once again in this, but also the music is very cool, very different, very creative, giving the song a completely new character. I like those groovy guitar riffs, also in combination with subtle bass lines with some slides. The guitar also throwing in some bended notes and things like that. It's sometimes just subtle things in this song that make it special. Also the guitar riffs, it's seeming fairly simple, but it's so effective for the atmosphere of the song. Then there's of course the female backing vocalists, which add some depth to the song, kind of as an emotional lift for certain sections. Then there's some additional percussion with like bongos or congas or something, which is very unique but very fitting. And also, the drums do a great job again when they start to play first. He's mostly playing on the rim of the snare, but then there's this bridge with the build up where he also plays more powerful, increases intensity together with the guitar that's then playing those constant higher notes, also like building up, and the drums also like with the toms, but also then with the snare not just being played on the rim, but like regularly, and also some stop and go rhythms, if you know what I mean. And it then leads back into this chorus that is just so beautiful. The melody is just great, like in the original version. But still in a completely different vibe than in the original. It's sounding a lot more raw and vulnerable and maybe reflective than the original version, while in the regular version there's a lot of power and energy hitting when the chorus starts. And this version, it's also powerful, but in a different way. I hope you understand what I mean. And all that makes the song sound so great and be like an own version, a unique version of their own song. Thank you so much, Shicelle, for the request. This was awesome. I loved it. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I loved every acoustic song I've heard by UrhG Rock so far, which is, of course, on the one hand, because they have such a great vocalist that can, I don't know, carry a song even through little or like stripped down instrumentation and still make it a big song. And because he's able to put so much emotion into his voice, and because he can change the dynamics of his vocals in such a cool way. But on the other hand, it's also because they are just so creative. They are such amazing musicians that they can take their own songs and completely rearrange them and make it a new song that's got a different vibe, that's got its own personality, its own character, most of the times making it even more emotional, more raw. Obviously, everything they do is very authentic, and I don't know why, but in acoustic versions it sometimes shines through even more, and that's exactly what they did here too. They took an amazing song that's already very cool, that's already got beautiful melodies, and turned it around, made a new version of it with a different vibe, with a great groove, a great atmosphere, made it something completely different while keeping the emotional core, so to say, of the song. And that's just overall a beautiful version. Please let me know what other songs by them I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.